Yes, hello everyone and welcome back. And yeah, we are doing Super Godzilla today. This is, the more that I think about it, the more I realize it's probably one of my favorite like Super Nintendo games. And I just realized that my mic settings versus my game settings are jacked again. So I'll turn the game down. There we go. I don't know what keeps happening to my mic, but my mic settings versus the game settings keep getting jacked along the way. All right. Yes, this is... There we go. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. But that's because I'm a little biased. I really like Godzilla stuff, so... You know, there is that. But this also may not be, like... I'll go as long as I can, but we've had issues where, like, as this day got started, our power went out. Like, it would go out, came on, went out, came on, went out. And didn't come on till, like, 9-something this morning. 9:03 specifically. So, you know, kind of keeping an eye on that. And I've got crap I've got to do today. So there is that as well. So I will play until probably about noon-ish. We're able to actually, like, knock this out in a reasonable amount of time. Hey, great. But that is where things stand right now, and I just bumped my mic. Hurry. Yes, tank can't shoot me through, you know, giant buildings. Go ahead and heal up before we go get into this. All right. There's a couple, if I remember correctly, there's a couple of different places you can end up fighting King Ghidorah on this board. Okay, I'll kind of show you what they're... Ooh, high-powered right off the bat. Nice. So yeah, the little bars that you see kind of rising and falling do have a determination on kind of like what abilities we get to use, at least in my case. In the case of the enemy, it just doesn't matter. They can, like, that bar could be low as shit to the ground, and or low as shit to their end, and they can hit me with whatever, like, super strong attack they want. But I digress. High powered. I can't. The green ones I like because I can't take damage during the battle. And we'll take an atomic breath attack. It's the next enemy I'm not looking forward to fighting. Ah! Son of a bitch. Almost had it. I'll take one over all three at once. And you know what? I'm going to take the tail swat because you know what? Mystery. Screw it. It could be anything at this point. Another tail swat. I've had the mystery be like the super strong, atomic breath. I've had the mystery do jack diddly for me before. Atomic breath. Yeah, this was a really quick fight. Titanic conniption fit, which took my eyes off the game for a second. Literally punched it to death. That end one there. That was weird, but I would also half expect my internet to completely tank the way things have been too. But this could just be an OBS issue. All right. Yes, very easy fight, technically. Yes, aliens. Yeah, the next one's the one I'm not looking forward to in any capacity, because it's always cost me continues. All right. So this board does, introduces a newer pain in the ass in the form of spaceships. Like this. Can only use fire breath attacks. Well, they say fire breath. It's technically atomic breath, but not actually fire. But yeah, it's the only way to take them down. Yeah, no shit, the monsters do, eh? Oh, crystals. Okay, what do we have down here? Ah. Small energy refill. Nice. I'm trying to what this one is over here. Okay, it's telling me the monster's warped. Basically, what it boils down to is, if I don't take out this big UFO here, the monster will just keep warping around. Not to mention, the big UFO also controls the little ones. Down here. Nope. You are not screwing me over, buddy. I also look over and it looks like my OBS is having a conniption fit and a half. So it's very possible that I may have to call this due to, like, you know, software issues. Nope. Atomic breath. All right. Taking out the big one stops the little ones on every board. Well, let me word that a little better. So, taking it out here stops them on this board. When I get to the, super energy refill. When I get to the next board, I would have to find the large UFO on that board to stop the small UFOs on just that board. I realize the way I worded it kind of a bit unfortunate. It makes it sound like taking out one large UFO stops them across all the boards. That was poor word choice on my behalf, and I apologize for that. Let's see. Okay, he's in 2A. He can't warp anymore because the large ship is gone. What is this? Oh, nice. Stop time item. Yeah, you can see the monster over there just absolutely rolling through mountains and stuff. Ooh. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick up another health refill here. Right before we get into this fight. I'm going to need all the health I can get my hands on. And leave a little bit available. All right. So this can be a bit of a bullshit fight. All right. And that's why it can be a bit of a bullshit fight. See, that's the kind of shit that has, like, cost me this fight before. Because it doesn't matter how close I start inching. You know, I just get absolutely waylaid on by that stupid attack. I can't actually get in close. And it... Okay. I want to do the fighting spirit boost, which is probably going to get me killed. Because every time I get that fighting spirit up there, you know, it does that little, like, shadow slam thing. Or I just, you know, just bum rush, and it's like, oh, hey, guess what? Laser eyes. Like, seriously, this is the... Not even the final boss is this aggravating. You know, this is... Because you can only use tail swipe, body slam, and, you know, high-powered atomic breath. If you use the low-powered atomic breath, then I haven't fully stopped walking, and it's just like, oh, hey. Yeah, this one has cost me continues. Because the specific mechanics of this, like, Mecha King Ghidorah, later on, is also not near as bad as this is. This is where, like, the mystery thing has screwed me in the past. I'll take it! Because, yeah, if you use the low power, he'll pop the shield, and then it'll stop afterwards, and he'll shoot a retaliatory missile at you. I'm just going to be, like, ever so hyper-aggressive about this and try to keep him backed in a corner. See, that's the other one that drives me batshit, is like, I'll hit him, and the bar just keeps going, and then it maxes. Oh my god, come on. Anything other than eye lasers. Oh. I hate being, like, pinned on the other side, because he'll do this shit, and then he just immediately kind of scoots back over to his, you know, the other side of the board, which makes it much harder for me to fight. Ah, shit! Yep, well, welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my pain. Yep. Welcome to it. I gotta bail out of this fight for just a moment, because I need to go grab some more healing stuff. Oh, that'll be super handy. Ooh, yes, please. All right, what do we got over here? Ooh, I'll take an energy capsule. Okay. Missiles, stop. All right, I'll go ahead and hit this refuel point. Righty. And now away we go. Take two. Okay, now that he can't actually hurt me, the only thing he can really do is annoy me. Now let's get in some hits. Powered fire. It's such a struggle to get to, but it is oh so worth it when you can. Okay, yep. My invulnerability has worn off. Now things are gonna get ugly again. I've got a super energy restore. You know what? I'll take the tail bash. If it means I don't accidentally use the low-powered atomic breath, we're good. And yeah, there was no, like, real point. Keep waiting for him to use something other than the eye lasers, because he's got, like, finger missiles he could hit me with. I really hate how he just hugs that one side. And I try to walk up to him, and it's just like, oh hey, yeah, no, I'm gonna stay here. You're cool. Body slam. Or a headbutt, depending. Headbutt. Alright, let's see if I can do the hyper aggressive thing. It's gonna be another tail swat. Yep. Sometimes that's how you have to handle it. Shit! I did it again. See, when it's monsters that will, absolutely ruin you as soon as that first window opens, I get very trigger happy, and so I will hit it in an attempt to try and save my ass. Elgato has, like, absolutely crapped out. Well, I have zero idea what has happened here, but my Elgato has just full-on stopped working. So I guess that's going to be it. I don't know what to say. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We're back. All right. Now that I know how to fix that. Tail bash. I was beginning to panic there. Shit! Oh, stupid missile. And you cannot carry any of the items from one board to another board. So, if I pick up, like, any sort of healing items, I cannot carry them to the next board. It's unfortunate, but I guess it keeps the game balanced, because you can only carry 4 items at a time, too. You know what? Tail swat. I'll take it. All right, we're getting close. Woo! I thought I was going to get absolutely dumpstered right there. Oh. Yeah, one more good punch and we've got this, I think. Yeah. A punch and a bump. Godzilla gone. Boop. Hey, I got 1 extra continue. Nice. Okay. And now the scientists have been kidnapped. Professor. Okay. Lake Ashino. Oop. All right. Now, this is a very slow and very aggravating board. Because not only do you have these little, UFO bastards that are going to absolutely drive me batshit crazy, but there are power lines. And if you walk into the power lines, they zap you for a shit ton of health. So you have to go through and hurt yourself in a minimal manner by taking down the power lines. Like so. Now, this is a board in which, you know what, this time around, I'm just going to go find that stupid UFO, and I'm going to go take the damn thing down. And, heaven help me if I decide I want to travel through the lake, because the water slows your, the light blue water slows your ass down. The deep blue water slows your ass down even more. And the boss of this board, once it's finally on the board, it travels through the water like you do on land. And you have to chase it. So I'm going to save myself a minor bit of headache. And I'm just going to tear through mountains, because right over there is the big UFO. I need to take that sucker down. All right, tear through this mountain. And of course, tearing through mountains. Oh, hey, Astro. Yeah, tearing through mountains and buildings also lowers your score at the end of the board. So, right, power lines, and I hate the fact there are missile vehicles effectively protecting the giant UFO. Screw you, UFO. Hey, come down out of the sky. Come on. That's a good extraterrestrial ship. I was hoping maybe I'd get, like, the high-grade blast. I think this is one of those fights they can only give you the atomic breath, the regular, the basic. All right, there we go. Last attack. Oh. All right, now no more tiny UFOs. That'll make this that much easier. All right. Now I'm just gonna waste time, more than likely, gathering stuff up. And take, power lines are a giant waste of, like, time typically anyway. Ooh. Super energy refill. Ooh. Pardon me. Those are very, very useful. Finding 2 of them is... Alright. This is probably not the facility where the professor's being held. Yeah, no. So, we're gonna have to go over this direction. And we're just gonna have to rip through as many power lines as possible. Astra, let me ask, how's the balance between, like, my volume and the game volume? Are we good? All right, cool. Because, I don't know, it just seems like my mic... crap. Seems like my mic keeps going screwy. Okay. Take down this power line. Meeting up time, meeting up health. Okay. This out. Smash the tank. Decoy. That's gonna hurt. All right, take out power line. Louder game or louder me? Let's take out tank. Tank. Fill up. Oh, man. I'm just thankful these things do seem to give a fair amount when you're running low. This is going to show me where... Oh. Okay. You take this power line out. I have to deal with tank. Wish. All right, take this power line out. And I need to take this one out. Pretty sure this connects to grid up top. Yeah, squish the tank. Squish the missiles. Okay. Yeah, it's one of these two potential bases is the professor. So it's a matter of, okay, well, which one is it? I hate that there's so many power lines you gotta crash through, and they hurt you every time you do. Okay, we'll crash through this one. Alright. Now, this is either a decoy, or we found the professor. It's a decoy. Okay, take out these power lines here. Hate power lines hurt you. Okay, health. Was it 91? Let's... Oh. Okay, that was not as good of a refill as I would have hoped. I really hope it's not some weird case of where, like, the professor's over on the other side of the map, because I'm already, like, eating up a bunch of time. Okay. Fighting spirit rays. Gotta take mountain. My score at the end of this is going to be absolutely ruined. You the professor? Yes! Finally! Alright, let's refill. I went through so many power lines and so many mountains and shit to get here. Okay. Violante. All right. Could have hit that other, like, refill, but I'm gonna have to crash through some stuff on the other. Actually, not too super. All right. Water back. I think this is just a useless info box I'm coming up on. Okay. Yeah, that was the info box I was looking for. It's like, oh, hey, the professor is in an area that looks like this. I guess that's an unavoidable mountain. There's the monster. If I try to chase it through the water, I'm just going to be slowed like a mother. What we got? Okay, that's another one of my battle items that I can pick up. Not... Let's come down here to this, grab a refill. Here through a power line. Get to it. All right, refill station. I want to have as much health as I can going into the fight, so that way... All right. There we go. Okay, now body slams do not work here. So I need to take every strong attack I can get my hands on outside of the body slams. So if I hit it, he can just body slam me back. Yeah. Oh. This is a slow fight. Ooh, I'll take a fire breath or an atomic breath attack. I keep wanting to default and saying fire breath because it's what people think of it as. Ooh, tail swat. Just as long as I can avoid any sort of body slams, we're good. Screw you. I'll take it. Seeing what's next, it's like, no, I'll take it. Would I have liked the, the super fire breath attack? Oh, hell yeah. Or super atomic breath attack? Hell yeah. But I'll take the small one. Because I saw what was next. Just a tail swat. Okay, mystery. Oh, I'll take this mystery. Hey, anytime I can get a super atomic breath attack, I'm happy. And then Biollante just has acid sap after you take away the two tendrils. That acid sap just absolutely melts your health. Please be a good one. Please be a good one. Okay, it's just a fire breath attack. I mean, atomic breath attack. Breath weapon. Just a basic breath weapon. But I'll take it. Basic breath weapon. Now, I will say, this fight has cost me a continue at least once or twice in the past. I'm just going to go ahead and pop the first of the super heals. Oh, this is going to... Okay, nope, we're good. Breath weapon. Basic breath weapon. Oh, no. High-powered breath weapon. Oh. All right. Oh, I had to take it. I saw what was coming and wanted it, but I had to take it because Biollante was bum rushing me. I'll take a tail swat. I really need Biollante to back the hell up. Okay, I will eat an acid sap if it means there's more distance between me and him. Besides, I got another super heal, so I'm good. I'll take it. Tail swat, then breath weapon. I'll take the breath weapon every time. $94. Another... Okay, I can handle this. One more acid sap. Then I'm going to have to pop the super heal. Just that way I can try and get one more really good attack, you know, popped. Okay, pop the super heal. Oh, don't screw me. Okay, good. I will take basic breath weapon. Ooh. So one more breath weapon. One more basic breath weapon, and I've got this battle won. Oh, I hate how that just melts your health. I saw it. Yeah. I didn't want the mystery ones to fuck me over. I'll take it. Mega breath weapon? I'll take it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, my score absolutely got, like, just mauled. Ooh, another continue. Hey, I'll take it. Those work very well toward, you know, when I get to the end of the game. All right. So, using King Ghidorah's cells with Godzilla's cells to make him even more powerful. Which I think bumps me up to like 800, I think it is. Or 700 or 800. All right. Flying around the bridges in area 4B. Okay, 700. What is that mass of just stuff? Okay. Okay, yeah, now we're making our way up. I'm just getting absolutely missiled to death. Okay. Going up. I don't know if I was getting missiled or tanked to death, honestly. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a refill here. Probably really didn't grab, but okay, this is going to hurt tremendously because I'm slow moving in the water. Oop. Oh, energy capsule. I mean, I'll take it. Could have used that later, mind you. Okay. Fighting spirit meter. Oh, great. Tiny UFOs. I'm not going to worry too heavily about trying to take out the big UFO. Because while those little ones are a pain in the ass, the time technically stops whenever they're on the board. Ooh. That'll come in handy. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, my dumbass went the wrong way. So, it gave me a tail swipe. Why? Yeah, the park that I just went around is where you would find the, spoiler, the second Batra. But I make this mistake every now and again. I will, I'll end up on, I'm trying to get over to the B side, and I still end up on the A side. Okay, I don't need the refuel at 650, but I'll take it on my way over. There we go. This is, I'll tell you, the theme for the battle music for the Batra board, just sometimes I will randomly just start humming that if I'm out and about somewhere. Like, or if I'm doing something here at the house, sometimes I will just start randomly humming it. Just because it's easy to get stuck in my head. And, I mean, there are stretches where it's like I hadn't played, you know, it had been a number of years before I'd played Super Godzilla again. And I would just randomly just start humming the theme because, you know, it was stuck in my head. And I couldn't help it. Yeah, you see how the dark blue water just makes it super hard to maneuver? Like, it takes ever to actually, like, walk through it. Which does mean we run into a lot more of these little UFO assholes. I do not. However, I've got to run out a little bit later today, and there's a couple of things I'm going to try and pick up, so I might look and see if I can find it. Because there is a classic game store that I go to for some of my other, like, you know, gaming needs. And I've picked up a few things from them that are, you know, classic console gear. All right. Okay, so I need my hyperatomic breath. Shit, wrong one. But Rampage, I think, was on both the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. But like I said, while I'm out, I'll take a look. All right, Batra. Hyperatomic breath. Yeah, Batra is also a very squishy enemy. Don't get me wrong, you know. Batra's prism beams are no joke sometimes. But as far as, like, the attacks go, Batra is a squishy enemy. Ah, shit. Well, I didn't have my hyperatomic. Yeah, prism beams. Oh, they do far less than I remember. And I played this like months ago. Yeah, there wasn't anything I was getting good out of that. Bump Batra back. Shit, I was going for the punch. You know what? I'll just lock it in. not going to do me anything, but I'll lock it in. That avoids me getting, you know, bumped or attacked. And I can bump Batra back a little bit. I can pop Hyper Fire pretty quick. Hyper Atomic. I read what it says. My brain defaults back to Fire Breath. It's not Fire Breath. It is radiation. I'll take it. Ooh. All right, one more should do it. Oh, it just unlocked too. You know what? Screw it. We'll pop that. Oh, come on. Back down. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, Yamashita Park. And fun fact, even though they said, well, that Batra's still a cocoon. Batra didn't cocoon. Batra just kind of up and transformed. Now I got to work my way around. Oh, shit. They're basically like, okay, you know, do you want to have a second battle, or do you want to just deal with tanks and missile launchers? In which, you know, the funny thing is, anytime I've played this prior, I've taken the water route and didn't realize that you could actually get over there and not have to, you know, do the second Batra fight. So, you know, early on, I just kept walking through the water because, like, well, I don't want to deal with the tanks and shit. When it is actually much more beneficial to just deal with the tanks and rocket launcher, or tanks and missile launchers. You know, instead of dealing with, you know, going through the water. All right, I'll go ahead and heal up real quick. I don't need to. If I make it, I don't need this. But if I do make it, this will be helpful. Or if I don't make it, this will be helpful. Okay. Up the water, and now out of the water. Come on. Okay, up, across. need to be one more over. Okay, now moving around Yamashita Park. All right, did I make it in time? Okay, yeah, we made it. Another fun fact, the Batra larva was capable of fighting much more effectively than, say, Mothra larva. But yeah, so a lot of the areas that you get to see in the game here are all generally places that have shown up in different, like, Toho movies. Yamashita Park was from Godzilla vs. Mothra Battle for Earth, where Batra was introduced. Lake Ashino, I believe, is actually where the Biollante fight takes place in Godzilla vs. Biollante. It's been a while since I've watched some of these. Okay. Eka King Ghidorah. Now, this is... what's going on here is... Eka King Ghidorah is just absolutely ripping through the city. And you have a choice. You got to keep the destruction under a certain amount. But the choice is you can either go for Mecha King Ghidorah, or you can choose to go for the superchargers. We are in 1B. Now, if I remember correctly, I think if you get to I think if you get above the 50% mark, you automatically lose the board. I don't fully remember, because I generally got to a point where I just went for Mecha King Ghidorah right off the rip. And again, he's also cost me some serious, continuage. And the worst part is, you also sometimes have to smash through buildings. Okay, we are at 5% so far. Okay, that is the small recharge. You know, honestly, I feel like we should have been able to, like, once we pick those up, you shouldn't be able to see them again. All right. Mini UFO. Punch. Breath. Yeah, in order sometimes to get up to Mecha King Ghidorah, you've got to tear through some buildings yourself, which, by the way, adds to the city destruction percentage. But yeah, you see the S marker there on the board. I could choose to go for the S markers, which, will turn me into Super Godzilla, the game's namesake. And I've done the Mecha King Ghidorah fight as Super Godzilla. It is possible. But I try to keep the city destruction to a minimum. But I think since this is, my second stream playthrough of this, I think what I'm going to do Glad I doubled back for that. I think the goal here, this time around, is to see if we can pop Super Godzilla before the 50%. Okay, 15%. Oh. I was not aware of the warps, or at least I had forgotten they existed. Okay. We're gonna have to smash through a singular building here. Don't like doing that, you know, on this board. I mean, I don't like doing it in general, but... Okay. Second. I just find it funny that you walk up to a tree and it's like, oh, hey. Okay, I think that said destruction of Tokyo is 20%. So we definitely want to try and speed this shit up. Don't remember if the last S is up this direction. I'm gonna have to smash through 2 buildings to find out. Like that idea, because again, it adds to the destruction of Tokyo. But it's either up here. Okay, it's right there. Okay, so we're going to take on Mecha King Ghidorah as Super Godzilla. This is going to slow down the final fight of the game. All right. Super Godzilla. Okay. All right, so I don't get hurt when I crash through buildings anymore. The destruction of Tokyo is like astro-friggin-nomical. Gotta work my way around everything now. Okay. All right. Step over here. Hopefully the water doesn't slow me down too much. And... okay. Fighting spirit meter. Well, I guess I could go step on that tank. Boom. And this is normal. Like, this is the normal atomic breath. The Mecha King Ghidorah is going to be an absolute pain in my ass. Simply because... Ooh. That'll be useful. You know, I probably should have looked to see what that said specifically. But I do know... Oh, I would have loved to have actually seen, like, Super Godzilla in a movie. I think that would have been really cool. Because I used to do a lot of research into, you know, like, essentially Godzilla movies that never were. And, you know, so I've learned about, you know, monsters that never were, effectively movies that never were. And at one point, like, you know, there was supposed to be a movie in which, you know, essentially there was going to be a Super Godzilla, and it was supposed to be the introduction of Bagan. Okay. So, I'm going to have to smash through a small number of buildings. Screw it. I probably could have just walked into it, honestly, and finished it off. That was 11 kinds of pointless. Much like my invulnerability right now that I've picked up. I mean, it helps me in the battle with the small spaceships, but doesn't really mean a whole lot to smashing through these buildings. Okay, that going up. Going to have to go through at least, I think, 35%. Okay. So I'm going to have to go through at least, I think, 4 buildings is what I need to go through. I don't like the idea of going through them because, once again, raises the destruction meter. But, you know, they put a crap ton of buildings between me and Mecha Ghidorah. It was in the... Okay, 40%. Yeah, I don't even have to fire breath or atomic breath them. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to... The destruction's gonna get up to probably about 45. But that can't fully be helped, unfortunately. It'd be nice if they would replace some of the buildings with, like, you know, tanks and missiles and stuff on my way over. Oh, like that. I think it's going to get up to... I think the destruction's going to get up to 45. Yeah. Okay, we're at 45. And I need to just work my way to Mecha King Ghidorah. I got 2 more buildings. Oh shit, the city will fall. It's falling by my hand, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. Once the attack window's open, I've got to attack as fast as possible. So... See, it didn't even give me a chance to open the attack window. And Mecha King Ghidorah is up at around 800 health, so this is definitely... You know, this is definitely a fight. I can do this as normal Godzilla. I have done it as normal Godzilla before, but the Super Godzilla power makes it so much easier to do this fight. Because all the attacks hit hard. Probably didn't need... No, I didn't need to do it. Ooh, only a single blast. Okay. Yeah, as like normal Godzilla, that would have hit like a truck on me. Ow. Boom. Yeah, this fight is going so much easier. Single blast. It really is like, do you want the next to last fight to be easy, or do you want the last fight to be easy? Pretty much what the game says in this instance, like, you know, which fight do you want to be the easy fight? But there are cool events that kind of happen when you do it in reverse. When you Super Godzilla up for the Mecha King Ghidorah fight. I love that it closes the gap. Body slam. Yeah, this whole fight is just made easier by being Super Godzilla. And I might lose one continue doing this because of the nature of the final fight. Ooh. Yeah, that went so much easier. I crashed through 17 total buildings. But hey, that's 2 extra continues. So yeah, the power-up only lasts for a singular fight. However, because I chose to do it in this way, there's a neat little set of text and an event that happens. Yep. Boggin. Which, fun fact, and I may have mentioned this last time I streamed this, I used to call it Bagin. But someone said that someone was correcting me saying that it should be pronounced Boggin. At least they thought they had heard it pronounced as Boggin, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Yep. And city destruction. vaporizes everything. And now they're going to the diet building. Yeah, we're going after Bob. Okay. The super energy bank. Okay. Let's just squish that tank. Yes, the Boggin battle music. I've heard some really amazing, like, metal covers of this that have since, like, disappeared off the internet. And that is I will tell you, that is a monster theme that just, it goes hard. Okay. Got minimal. Okay. Oh, sweet. Actually managed to not step into a building. Okay. The fact that it's actually giving me the super energy bank is interesting, because normally if you go for Super Godzilla early during the Mecha King Ghidorah fight, then they make you go fight Boggin as normal Godzilla, and they bring you the energy in the Super X. Which, for anyone who's not versed in, like, you know, Godzilla stuff, the Super X was a ship that they used in basically Godzilla in 1985. I think the original title of it was like Godzilla Returns or something. It's been a bit since I've had that piece of information stored away, but yeah, the Super X was a airship, or a ship, you know, weapon thing that they tried to use to defeat Godzilla, and it didn't go well. I'm actually kind of shocked, because once again, you know, I remember them bringing me the power-up inside the Super X, but I wonder if that's because, like, the city got above, like, 50% destroyed. That's something I may have to test another time. I'll take 1 damage, you take death. All right. Bump my mic. Yes. Transform. Let the fight commence. He is definitely one of my other favorite monster designs. All right. Back it up. But yeah, no, Boggin is one of my favorites. The other big one is Destroya. Let's see. Go ahead and pop that. Because I want to start hitting him with some really strong attacks. Now, some of the talk that I've been hearing is apparently Boggin may finally get his movie debut. Which, if he does, I am very much excited for that. Because because apparently they finally made an official Boggin suit. I know there was like a little like Godzilla like web series that Toho's been doing, and he showed up in it. Oh, that looked like I wanted it to. No, you stripped it from me, you a-hole. Oh, you're an asshole. Well, considering there's only ever one Godzilla at a time, normally, I don't think that's something that humans would ever actually see per se. Like, I mean, there have been instances in which there could have been there could be two Godzillas at once, but that's usually because you see Godzilla and whatever Godzilla's offspring happens to be at the time. But you only ever see them as the offspring, more or less. The only time you get to see the one make it to a full adult, it once again becomes the only Godzilla in existence. Oh, I'm not having you strip good, strong attacks from me again. I probably should go ahead and pop that super heal just to be safe. I mean, okay, fair enough on that. Okay. God damn! Dude, let me get a swing in, Jesus! This is gonna be one of those cases of he's not gonna use every one of his attacks on screen. Ooh, no bum rushing. Okay. Energy tail swipe. Okay. All health. God, Jesus, chill. Yeah, so he's not using his other attack, which, that's fine. I can roll with that. Hey, Atomic Breath, I'll take it. Boom! I hate how much, like, pushback there is on some of these attacks, you know, here at the end. Some of these shove you pretty far back, and he can just absolutely bum rush you, like, right off the rip. Ah! Might have to retreat and pick up some more items. Health. Yeah, we're gonna escape for a second. We're gonna go pick up some items, some health. Yes, I did hear about that. I've seen the trailer for it, and I'm excited. Okay. Invincibility. Or, well, invulnerability. Okay. Come over here, grab some of this. Oh, yeah. There's still little spaceships on the board. Screw you, spaceship. Okay. A small heal. Want to go ahead and just rip through buildings, because now the destruction count, you know, doesn't matter. I mean, there was I'm pretty, if I remember correctly, I think there was an entire series of Power Rangers that had to deal with time traveling. So I'm not as bothered by the time travel aspect because, you know, there's been an entire thing of Rangers that time traveled. So okay. Energy refill going. And after the refill, we need to walk over and just start smacking, bogging around again. Okay. I don't want this invincibility and vulnerability to go completely to waste. Because if I can get into the fight and, you know, use it to my advantage briefly, you know, even if it is briefly, better than nothing. Means I don't have to waste the invulnerability I picked up along the way. Screw it, I'll take the mystery. Probably a body slam. Oh, nope. Hail bomb. Boom. Yes! I love getting this at least once, just because it is so cool. Belly blast. Oh, yeah. Body slam. If I can go through a game without using up any continues, I'm going to be a happy person. I don't know how I managed that one, but I'll take it. Ah. Yeah, go ahead, use your breath weapon. Oh, it's not. It's actually going to go for the slashing attack there. Okay. Go ahead and pop the invulnerability. Mystery. Am I finishing this with a body slam? No! That's probably the best way to end this. Atomic breath. Huh. Yeah, right, nonsense. You're up against Godzilla. Doesn't matter who you are, you're getting your kicked in. "27 buildings. Damn. Yep. Hurting back. Yes. Go to the spaceships. And there's the Super X. But yeah, basically by the end of the game, the little control thing that they were using on Godzilla, it just burned out. As you'll see here. oh, I think this is a fitting end to, kind of a week of monster-themed streams. And there is always a potential for guerrilla streams, during the weeks that I post schedules. So, always keep that in mind. But with that, as the credits roll, that is it for me today. Took me around about an hour and 47 minutes to beat the game. Actually, probably a little less than that, probably an hour 45. It's a fun game, and it's a good way to kill a couple hours if you're, if you're enjoying it. But yes, so that's going to be it for me today, everyone. Thanks for coming out to hang out with me. I really appreciate you guys coming out to sit with me and watch all this. It means a lot. And, yeah. So with that, that's it, and I will see you all in the next one.